Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is the second card this week using the Textured Floral bundle. And I've pulled in the Meandering Meadows Designer Series paper. And I don't even know that I've got any of that left, but I took a piece really similar to this. And I just used this die to cut out. And so I ended up with kind of a very kind of mottled background, but really I prefer these to the solid colors because these look more kind of realistic. So for the card that we're going to build on the video, it's very similar. I'm just going to move this whole thing up a little bit because it's all kind of squashed down, but I used the Eyelet folder for the background, and then I used one of the Stylish Shapes dies, one of the circles, to do the greeting, and then the rest is from the Textured Floral bundle. And my colors are Gorgeous Grape and Daffodil Delight. So I've pulled in a Daffodil Delight card base, and then this is actually Highland Heather. It's not Gorgeous Grape. I preferred the Highland Heather with this. I'm not sure why, but anyway, I did. You could use Gorgeous Grape if you wanted to. And this is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. So we've got that narrow border all the way around. And then a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white that I've put through the Eyelet folder. And for this one, I just took my blending brush and kind of went around the edge, just so that it pops out a little bit more. And once it's built, we'll decide whether it's better plain or better with the blending brush around the edge. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put this card together. So I'm going to pop these here so you can still see what the dimensions are. But they're pretty standard ones I use. And you can cut the middle of this out if you want to save paper. I'm not going to worry about that for this one. I'm just going to run some adhesive along the edges. And then super narrow borders, so make sure you're kind of equal sides, top and bottom. And then when it goes down, it should be just fine. And then we're going to do the same with the 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white, and because it's one of the 3D folders, I'm going to go all the way right up to the edge so that I don't get any waffling going on. Okay, and we're going to pop this down again, super narrow borders, so equidistance top, bottom, and sides, and just drop it down. And now I know I want this to be kind of a little bit higher up than it is on this card here, so I'm going to pop it up to there, and I'm going to put this down first. I didn't put it down first last time, but I'm going to use it kind of as my guideline for where I'm going to put my fronds, or whatever you'd like to call them. I haven't used adhesive on these, like the adhesive sheets, because I wanted them to kind of stand up. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of put an X there of adhesive, and it's all going to be covered up. So this is going to go here like this, and then I'm going to pop another one kind of here like this. And I thought about doing one in behind, but I think it might be a bit too much, like just maybe even a lot too much. This one is going to kind of pop in here like this. And I've got an extra one that I'm not actually going to need to use. And then I'm going to take the flowers, and I did them kind of opposite to each other. The Gorgeous Grape flower has the Daffodil Delight center, and the Daffodil Delight flower has the Gorgeous Grape center. So I'm going to pop one of these in like this, and then another one in like this, and then this one I've dimensionalized, and it's going to go up here like this. So we've got our birthday blooms for you, and it's more kind of central, whereas this is more crowded down into the bottom corner. Sometimes I start with an idea and then I realize later that it really needs to be fixed, and that's what I do in the video. So you can see kind of where I was coming from. And I've got the purple fine shimmer gems, and I'm just going to pop a couple of these in on the card. Just a little bit of bling, There's some down here. And because I've lifted this up, I need to decide where I'm going to put the other one. And I think I actually might just put it in here like this instead of, where did I put the other one? I put it up a little bit higher, but I think this is fine for this one. And I like how this has got a bit of movement to it. If you don't want the movement, you can just put a little dab of glue and just tack it down. But I'm really happy with the way the Meandering Meadows paper really kind of pulled a lot of depth into the leaves. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.